I think she ate the background, guys.
She's having war flashbacks.
She went
Give her a minute.
Oh my god.
But welcome in, everybody. We're back with Ace Attorney. I love this shit.
Yeah, you do. We're on to the next case.
The
Yay.
third case of the first game. 1-3, baby.
Let's go.
You guys have made it past the hardest part of Ace Attorney, the first two cases.
Mm-hmm.
That
'Cause
was
not
the
gonna
hardest
lie, kinda
part?
dragged
Okay,
there.
damn.
Sorry.
Well, because it kind of drags.
Okay.
Oh.
You guys need to not talk over each other.
No,
Fuck off.
but last time, we proved Maya was innocent. Yay!
Yeah.
By having ourselves accused of murder.
Yeah.
Boo!
Surely that won't happen
Goodness.
again.
Yeah.
Surely.
But it's okay, because Phoenix is just amazing at his job. His second case in, he already successfully defended himself.
Yeah,
And now he
he's so
has-
good at his job.
And now he has his own
Ever.
law office. But only
Yeah.
because his coworker died.
Yeah.
His boss
Every-
died.
His boss died a horrible
Every-
death.
Everyone but the bellboy is terrible at their jobs.
Yeah.
Loki.
Yeah.
The bellboy's a little bit too good at his job, honestly.
Yeah. Okay. So when we continue it, it's gonna be an autoplay. Should I just read it until it's done?
I can.
Okay.
And then I can explain what happens.
Yeah. I believe in you, bird boy.
Yeah.
Turnabout
let's do this.
samurai.
I'm ready.
Okay.
This is my favorite case of the entire game.
Yeah. You said that last time.
I just remembered this.
You have disgraced me for the last time, still samurai. The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa! Grah! The warrior's swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. So yeah,
Yeah. Exciting.
we are now just in an anime. Apparently,
Let's go.
You mean
let
we
me
weren't in
double
an
check
anime
the
this whole time?
yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what time this was. So we're in October.
I was gonna say it's October 14th, 5:31. It says it right there.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out when the last case was.
September, like the beginning of September.
Yeah, so
First
like
half.
another month later ish.
Yeah.
All right. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Right in Co law offices.
That rocked.
See you in hell, evil magistrate.
Whoa! Stop waving that broom around!
Oh, Nick. I didn't know you were here.
Of course I'm here! I work here! What was that surreal show you were watching?
What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai?
Should I?
He's only the most popular TV hero for young people.
Bro looks like a super heavy samurai.
Young? Like, how young?
10 years old?
That explains why you like it.
Hey,
Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited?
hey, I'm only 17.
Baby.
Oh, you're baby.
She is, baby.
That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick.
I think you should drop the teen part if you're gonna act like that. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself.
Yeah, Phoenix is ancient
No, you
over
are.
here.
Yeah,
He is also
Phoenix is
baby.
also baby.
Yeah, but is an ancient baby.
Ancient baby?
Don't worry about
Like,
it.
sometimes I forget how young the characters in the series are when it just starts out. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. Everyone's
Literal
baby.
decades go by.
Mm.
Then watch it with me. He's really cool. And it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1.
So cosplayer, got it. I really worry about kids these days.
Oh, Phoenix.
Gramps?
Put me in the nursing home already.
Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office.
Good dear.
Yeah, pretty much. I guess. Wish we had some clients. It's not like I won 2 major cases or something. A month has passed since my trial. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time,
I mean,
but no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. law offices.
we should have kept the old
Mainly
name.
because it just formed.
Yeah. Should have kept the old name.
Honestly, how am I to pay rent this month?
It'll be okay.
Does being a defendant like not make good money in this?
Yes. Defense attorneys, unless you're like the big ones like Grossberg, you don't make a lot of money. And also, the last defendant we defended was Maya. Do you think this bitch has money?
True.
Yeah, fair.
I'm sure some big client is just around the corner.
October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix writes bedroom.
Oh my, we're in the bedroom.
Oh my, indeed.
Bring.
Now we get to see how he makes
Very
his
good.
money. Hello? This is Phoenix.
Here. Bitch.
Wow, that's so rude, but thank you for addressing me properly.
I'm not Edgeworth. Calm down. Nick!
Maya? What? It's still early.
The Steel Samurai! The Steel Samurai got arrested!
Huh? You mean the guy on that show?
Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain!
Hmm. Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
Yeah, on TV!
Yeah, on TV.
No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with his samurai spear. That's gay.
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
What? Do samurai use spears?
Don't worry
I
about
guess
it.
so.
Samurai use a ton of weapons.
Yeah, they even have rudimentary rocket launchers.
In fact, katanas were hardly ever used as weapons. They were more like ceremonial shit.
Yeah, basically katanas were if you lost literally everything else.
Mm-hmm.
They also took the
I'm
rifles
necessarily
really well.
thinking of katanas. I just don't think about spears that often.
Even if they
Oh,
didn't.
spears were big!
Uh-huh.
They
Anyways,
usually are, yes.
even if they didn't use spears, just This is a silly, silly game. Like, don't sweat the small stuff.
Oh, I know that. I was just
Peachy, most of war happened on horseback. Think about what weapons you can use on horseback.
spears.
Spears! In fact, there were certain spears called halberds that had this little hook
Yeah.
behind them, so you could tear people off of horses.
Yoink.
Yeah, just yoink.
Isn't a
Anyway.
halberd usually like an axe on the end of a long pole? Like a
That's
axe
one.
spear combination?
That is a popular version, yes.
Okay.
And although the samurai did not have that, modern day practitioners of Budo love it when you give those to them.
So real of them, honestly? Yeah. Okay, anyways. Sorry for the tangent. Just come to the office quick. Please, Nick.
Beep. Beep.
He teleported.
October 6th. Yes. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Maya's here, being annoying as always. Watching television.
Hey.
Who should read us the TV?
TV announcer, news guy,
I
Yeah,
don't know.
small role.
Now for the morning news.
There you go.
you're learning the lawyer now. So true, Sophie.
The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder.
Yippee.
Yeah, that's what he's supposed to do.
The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the evil The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate.
What a
Jack
wonderful
Hammer?
name.
Are
Yeah.
you for real right now?
Yes.
Welcome to Ace Attorney names. These are the most Ace Attorney names you will ever find, and they only get better from here.
Oh gosh. No, I love punny names. I just also kind of have to groan sometimes.
Did you
Yeah.
also catch Will Powers?
Yes.
The fucking triangle in the song threw me off so hard for a second, I thought my phone was going off.
Oh no.
There's a triangle?
It was playing for a little bit. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. You can just say impaled. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further.
Wow, he really did it. This has to be a joke.
Are they sure it's him who did it?
I mean, they wouldn't have arrested him if they didn't have suspicion.
I guess.
The spear of longing. What the fuck?
I know the way Ace Attorney works is not like the real world, but I just sit here like, eh.
So how the police work in this world is that they usually do a bit of basic investigation, and they usually arrest somebody, because in order to charge somebody with a crime, they have to first arrest someone.
Well, okay. No! It's a nightmare! The Steel Samurai is over! The world is over!
Bring. Beep.
Hello, the world has ended.
Yes, Wright and Co. Law offices.
Oh?
Oh, what?
Why are you taking work calls on your cell phone?
A good ass question.
They don't.
They couldn't afford a landline.
Nick! It's the Steel Samurai!
What?
Yes, of course! We'll be right there!
Beep.
go, Nick.
Go? Go where?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention.
But Maya, that's where criminals go. So what?
So I've decided this will be our first case.
No, I had my first case already. You're playing catch up, girly.
Look at our returnee's badge, Maya.
What about this?
You like showing that off, don't you, Nick?
My poor ego.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's true though.
Yeah,
We've shown it to literally everyone so far.
at least once.
I forget. Have we shown it to the judge?
I don't think we've.
We don't have any like direct interaction with the judge and showing them.
Yeah.
Usually when we do it, he's asking for direct evidence.
Yeah, and it would be a bad idea to present that then, unless we have to, actually.
Take that! My attorney's badge from me right now. I am incompetent as fuck.
All right, if you really want to do that.
Lord.
Let's ask her what to do, because I think that would be funny, because she, like, just told us what to do.
Yeah.
Well, what should we do?
What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai.
Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder?
Why not
Both.
both?
Now get to it, Phoenix boy.
My money is on sightseeing.
Any ideas?
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
Mm-hmm.
Just a minute. You don't have a clue what happened.
No, we just don't have enough information.
Well,
I mean, she is
Joke's
right,
on you.
but
She is right. Joke's on you. I've already figured it out. The Steel Samurai did it.
Has he been watering the plant?
Mia's favorite potted plant. Maya's been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen.
no,
Oh, no.
don't overwater it.
Maya, no! She's either trying to make it grow, or she's perfecting her water torture technique.
Can't I do both at once?
Poster of an old Mia, blah, 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 of an old Mia.
Is she a silver fox? I think she would be.
We had this commissioned after, you know, the incident. Helps really tie the room together.
Oh my goodness.
A poster of an old movie that Mia liked. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Then I realized that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie.
Damn.
Well, what is the point?
Mia's desk. Or Maya's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Bro didn't take the one from the office? Sitting here always makes me feel like a professional.
As opposed to...
He's a loser.
You know,
don't worry
sitting in
about
the
it.
office in the back.
Yeah.
There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. I haven't read any of them. The scarier still is the thought that I have to read all these now.
Does that imply that everywhere else he sits makes him feel like an amateur?
Maybe.
Sits on the toilet. I feel like an amateur. It's a nice day outside.
And the bird singing.
Let's check.
Goodness.
The hotel across the way is... Some loud birds.
I'm actually
hotel
surprised I
across-
picked up.
Sorry. It picked up a little bit near the end there. The hotel across the way is always full these days. There's the bellboy, happily cleaning the room. Me, being a peeping Tom.
That'd be great if the bellboy just fucking waved.
And then there's all these people in this room looking down into Mia's office. I wonder if it's some sort of attraction now.
To the detention center.
Oh, wait, maybe that's why you can't do work in there, because there's too many people just looking into the office from the hotel.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Is he gonna be in costume?
We'll find out.
That's what I want to know.
We'll find out. October 16th, detention center, visitor's room.
Shit!
Ace from Zero Escape? What are you doing here?
I mean, Ace if he was a himbo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ace if he was a better person.
Marvel Sabretooth?
Real.
The first time I saw this guy, I referred to him as like Sheehan's Wolverine or some shit like that.
Oh my god. I mean...
We love Will Powers in this house.
Ellipsis.
What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh.
Is that guy really him?
What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him! Will Powers, our client. That's him.
Maybe I shouldn't be saying this?
Then don't speak, Maya. Like, not that hard.
Her frontal lobe is not developed yet.
So true.
But he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice.
God damn, Maya.
What?
Wow!
Way to judge a book by its cover. Sheesh.
I mean, like,
And
I
Skelly,
appreciate-
so is every live action version of Wolverine.
I mean, I
Whoa, whoa,
appreciate
whoa.
him super built because to play a role like Steel Samurai like makes sense.
Mm-hmm. He's gotta be able to move in the suit and all that. Whoa, whoa, Maya, what are you saying?
Oh, he's just a guy.
Yes?
Something wrong?
No. No.
This is getting off to a great start.
Uh-huh.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
He's just a gigantic, soft puppy lion of a man.
Disappointed? Oh, no. Oh, no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now.
There was like a single sound and then it was cut off. I'm sorry, Bear.
It was great.
It was just... There you go.
Nick?
What?
He's a good guy. I mean, he's good.
Yeah, he's an actor. He has to be good.
Goodness.
He didn't do it.
Oh, Maya.
You change your mind quick,
Mhm.
Great. Now prove that in a court of law, bitch.
right?
That's the ellipses.
Okay. Look.
He has.
Here. Give me paw.
Yeah.
God damn it. Need a second. I see.
Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class.
Hey, improv is hard.
Improv is hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You think I got good at coming back with quips without practice? Nah. Practiced my entire life. This guard monitors the visitors room. He seems frozen in awe at Will Powers.
Sure.
I love all of the excuses they come up with, the guard. Smile for the camera.
Okay. What happened with the Steel Samurai? What should we start with?
What happened?
Okay.
Probably a good thing to know.
Yeah.
Maybe you could start by telling us what happened?
Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday.
Amazing.
Actors. So dramatic.
The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through.
And then that guy got ran through A.
We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 o'clock came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
That flimsy stick is the samurai spear?
I'm sitting here like, yeah, because that's what spear wounds look like. Just a very perfectly round hole.
The samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
No, Steel Samurai
Steel
would
Samurai.
be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good little segue.
Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is?
Nick, how could you say such a thing?
Nicholas.
Nicholas! I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner.
Buddy, babes, you took a look at him and were about to convict him of murder.
It's fine.
I mean, okay, I did literally just go, yeah, her frontal lobe's not fully developed yet.
Yeah.
He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world.
Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo Old Yokio. Fuck.
I love Yokio.
Yokio.
He walks the streets. Damn it.
He is the knight.
He walks the streets of Neo Old Yokio.
Damn it, I said it again.
It's a T.
New old Tokyo.
He walks the streets of Neo Old Tokyo.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay!
fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate,
Sounds like he sucks at his job.
Goodness.
although I guess he did defeat him this time.
I see.
He carries around a big small Toblerone.
Neo Old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names?
Time to ask for his alibi.
Oh, you guys ready for the best alibi ever?
Uh-huh.
Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
The crime scene.
Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9 a.m. We worked through some action scenes until noon.
The person on the right.
Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So, after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero.
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map.
They don't even have MapQuest yet? Damn.
Don't worry about it.
It's currently 2016 in universe.
Why does
Context.
Maya still have a flip phone?
I know.
It's a flip phone?
Yeah,
Or it's
her cell phone's a little flip phone.
I thought it was a stick phone.
It looked like a flip phone to me, but maybe.
I don't remember. I just
It's a
know
flip.
it's pink.
Oh no, it's a brick.
It's kind of like a Nokia.
Yeah,
Old.
that shit's indestructible. She just made a good investment.
True.
I used to have an indestructible Nokia. They don't make those anymore.
Oh. Wow, Nick, let's go.
I'm willing to bet $10 she asks for autographs.
I mean,
Soon I'm about to have $20.
to the studio main gate.
October 16th, Global Studios, main gate.
I just realized it's a spoof on Universal Studios.
Yep.
Global Studios.
You only now got
Yep.
that.
No one said anything before.
I mean,
I mean, to be fair, I didn't process it either.
I mean, you do know the name of the hotel from last case, right?
Yes.
Gatewater.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. That one was way more in the face, though.
Yeah, that
In my opinion.
literally just flipped it around. Like, just change the order of the words. This one is a little bit more obscure, but yes, it is Universal Studios.
Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited?
old bag.
Oh, I guess that's me. Hey, you there. You want in? You gotta go through me.
You're doing a great grandma voice.
Fantastic. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today.
You gotta start reading
whoa,
faster.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hurry up. She's not gonna
Read
wait
faster.
for you.
What? Why
Come
is
on.
it going faster?
Just start read.
Because she's blabbering.
Oh,
She's
okay.
an old woman.
That caught me so off guard. What the fuck?
It's okay. It doesn't matter. Nothing she said there was important. It was just her complaining.
She's complaining about the youth.
Yeah,
Whatever.
she's just
I mean,
complaining about the youth.
She said something about hippie clothes.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I caught.
Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no.
I won't lie. I don't know. It's possible.
Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to, youths today.
I'm 24.
Technically a youth until you're 26.
So you're saying I'm no longer youth, got it?
It's okay, you can still be baby.
You're still baby to me, Sakya.
Wow.
What's that? You giving that to me?
Absolutely not! Go stuff it down your windpipe, old bag.
Wow.
The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressed up against the gate. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. An overhead map of the studios. What luck! Maya, hand me your cell phone!
Oh, goodness.
Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
You can't tell me what to do! Alt F4.
So would you say you're a Louis Vuitton or a Coco Chanel?
Oh,
Okay.
old bag. Ha 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 ha.
Haha. Well, we don't really need to talk to her, right? We can just move on.
Toads. Just kidding.
Oh, no, we have to talk to her. Damn.
The studios are willpowers.
Studios.
Studio.
Studio.
So, what do you do here at the studios? I obviously can't tell from your dress.
At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. What? Wow! This place has really gone downhill, you know?
You gotta find like the sweet spot for your old woman voice because it is leaning into Monokuma.
Oh boy.
But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams.
I think you just need to be like lazy Monokuma, just like, oh yes, back in my day. Add some more voice crack to it, you know?
Channel 19-year-old cat.
Oh god. Kuma was a big star back then too, he was.
There you go. That's
Mhm.
good.
Hammer?
The victim, dummy.
Who cares about him? He's dead.
The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with.
Maybe back in 2016, but villains get huge in 2024.
Mono Kuma would probably call hippie clothes tacky.
Probably.
Depends on his
and
mood.
then find a way to make like the hippie person in the group be the next target of the murder or something.
Okay, Will Powers or Mr. Hammer next?
Will Powers.
Nobody cares about Hammer. He's dead. Let's talk about Will Powers.
Okay.
Goodness.
Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers?
He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch.
There's something
Rude?
Do you think he's
Wow. Very judgmental old ladies.
girl? That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job.
The lore master.
Oh, cool. Can we? Does that mean we could see the camera?
Can we see the cameras then? Because clearly you've seen them too, so you must know.
reason for suspicion or Mr. Hammer?
Let's find out more about the victim.
Okay. Hammer time.
What kind? Yeah, Hammer time indeed. What kind of person was Jack Hammer?
What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew.
No,
Sorry, the only Jack I know is Daniels.
MC Hammer is in the school. Please.
Go with the flow that says you can't grow to this till you're probably dead. So wave your hands in the air. Sorry.
Jack Hammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing the Dynamite Samurai series.
Should I have heard of that?
But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
And time for reason for suspicion.
Yep.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Why are you so certain that Mr. Powers is the killer?
I was standing right here yesterday, I was. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 o'clock, when they found the body. Now, the studio where the murder took place is to the left here.
Cool, thanks.
So, if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me.
Ah, fuck. Maya, I don't think we're getting in here.
You're gonna say something
Can you
there?
stop?
Yeah, the thing that processed in my brain like immediately as soon as she said what time she was here was like, hold it! But if that's true, then why were you in the flashback?
Ah.
Flashback.
My brain's doing weird stuff. Don't mind me.
true. She was
Yeah.
the person on the right who I pointed out because they looked funny.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know if she was in the flashback yet. Nobody told us she was there.
Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place.
And that person was Mr. Powers?
No, he was passed the fuck out. Him was asleep. Yes, I saw him.
Well, that's if we trust Powers' story.
Exactly.
He could be lying.
Or sleptwalk.
that'd be amazing sleepwalking, actually. Just be like, I asked up Powers, kid. You let out this fearsome roar. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room.
Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it.
But I don't have biscuits.
Aw. I wonder if it
Get
was
your
someone...
cat to make some.
Yeah. I wonder if it was someone in the Samurai Steel costume.
Maybe.
And so she thought it was Will Powers. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along.
Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request.
I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously.
I mean, she is security, so... Yeah, okay. Guess we gotta go back and get the letter.
Is this enough? Is this enough of a letter for you? Shoves attorney badge in face.
Hello. How was the studio?
Well, the entrance is nice.
They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick?
Yeah, we only talked to one person. Right, not at all. Worse, you're a suspect.
It's not picking up.
Here, I gotcha.
Thank you.
Sniffing ASMR.
I was like really excited something. There was like a single sound from Bear.
Yeah. Actually, do you want to see her badge again?
Here.
I see.
Oh, let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in improv class.
Good to know none of that changed.
Yeah, of course it doesn't change. Why would it change? You're presenting the same evidence.
Just in case. So I ask about the alibi again, or the security lady?
Let's say alibi.
Because alibi has been unchecked.
Alibi.
We need to find somebody that can corroborate.
Cooperate.
The alloy boy's alibi needs to be redone. Found out.
Mr. Powers, you weren't hiding anything from me, are you?
What? No, I'd never do that.
Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes. Like a baby.
That's a big baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business. I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping.
Damn.
Your Honor, he swore on his mama's grave.
Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me?
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying.
The ultimate lie detector. Phoenix Wright.
Funny that you mentioned that. We'll circle back to that later.
Okay.
The security lady.
Yep.
About the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
The security lady?
She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking.
To be fair, you were convicted of murder.
Yes, actually, she's said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
It sounds like my kind of lady.
Why? What kind of women are you into?
Grr, she's got some nerve.
Do you think you can write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Phoenix, stop using the big lawyer words if you don't know what they mean. God damn it. I have to read this shit. Powers request added to the court record. I just hope this will get me past the security lady.
I mean, we'll see, because it isn't the type of letter she asked for.
I mean, as long as you have something that's like, hey, I'm Will Powers, and I request this person grant access to be my representation and attorney, blah blah blah. That's all you really need.
Present.
It's not like she was asking for a subpoena or something like that.
Unless.
Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think anyone in this knows what a subpoena is.
You mean the prosecution and the police can't just pick people up and grab evidence and put them in jail and we figure it out later?
I mean, they kind of just do that.
What?
Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl.
Powers request given to the security lady.
To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance.
Phoenix I'm literally wearing a suit.
I only have the one suit!
Really?
Really? You know how hard it is to get one suit dry cleaned?
Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area.
Okay, Maya, let's head to the employee area.
If we just keep going left, we'll probably eventually circle around.
right?
What if we made 3 lefts in a row?
No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions.
I wonder who said that.
The good detective told me himself.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah? Huh?
There were maps in the security guard station.
Hey, not bad. Layout's kind of weird.
Yoink. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you.
Well, time to go, Nick.
50 cents!
Guide map of global studios added to the court record.
Yippee.
Oh man, I guess we'll just charge it to Powers for a defense fee. Put it on our tab.
Outside studio one, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
October 16th.
Lord
Studio
have
1
mercy.
entrance.
Yeah? Oh.
Hey,
Hey.
aren't you that murderer from the other day?
I proved myself innocent.
Why is the game chirping at us?
Because there's birds.
Hello. Ah, it's that confused detective.
Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault.
Cool.
I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
Ah, that's so gay.
So?
Hey!
He did it on a Tuesday. That's his Wednesday activity.
If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work.
But he's depressed because Phoenix hasn't asked him out on a date yet. Duh.
Duh.
Welcome to Esoteric.
Ellipses.
My, you can't just attack a man's whole profession like that.
Too late, bitch! Detective?
I think you hurt his feelings.
Well, if it encourages him to be better at his job, is all the better for it. Oh, wait, just apologizing. Oh no! I'm sorry.
Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. Remember, Maya, even huge bear men have feelings.
You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey! Don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, suppose you're right. Hey. What exactly are you two doing here?
Well, you know, just
So about
the
that
next
next-
case.
Yeah, so you know about that next case?
Well... We're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my thing. Oh, fuck it. That's my endearing character trait.
I'd say he's a character, all right.
Hey, check this out, Gumshoe.
Detective, see this? This is my attorney's badge.
Huh? Don't you think it's a little sad when you have to explain what your badge means, pal?
Hey, Gumshoe, check
Real
this out.
Real men show their PD badge, and that's that.
Well, they also say police as they show it, so you know.
I'll admit the design of my
That's
badge
Phoenix.
leaves. Oh, sorry. I saw
I'll
him
admit-
flapping his lips, and my brain like went into freeze mode.
It's okay. Whenever Gumshoe opens his mouth, I also just stare too. I'll admit the design of my badge leaves a lot to be desired.
Maybe it should just be a big L for lawyer?
Oh, Maya.
I'm not so sure about that, Maya.
Let's go to
What's the
Stoke.
big L mean? Loser. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hands,
It's a proboscis monkey.
I mean,
right? Go ahead, Peachy.
no, I just was agreeing.
Oh, okay. Right to Studio 1. Left to Studio 2.
What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
The wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it, too.
Poor tree.
Oh, it's holding the Studio 1 sign in its tail. That took me a second.
Alright, cool, I can hear now.
No, you can't.
The entrance. Wow, what the fuck? I just got back. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
Hey, it's locked.
Looks like you need a card key to get in. It makes sense that they want to keep out the non-employees out. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here.
Hey, good idea, pal.
Detective, aren't you on the case?
Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal.
Hey, there's a camera here.
That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio.
It's not video?
It looks like a video one, but yeah,
Yeah.
apparently not. That's weird.
What?
All you
No,
have
just a motion camera.
All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where.
There's a number plate on that camera. ST1-307.
Does he have a ladder to just conveniently look at that? Like,
No, he's got his eagle vision. It came through with his bird name.
sure.
That must be the camera's ID number.
There's a big welcome sign above the path.
Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough times. They've started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging for admission.
Huh. You sure know a lot about this place, Detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here.
Pays probably less.
Maya, he'll double his salary. You can't do that to a man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count.
Oh, man.
Huh? Just what's that supposed to mean, pal?
Are you calling him a proboscis monkey?
Probably.
He does not
Maybe.
have the schnoz required for those vocalizations.
I mean, look at him though.
The
He
investigation.
just kind of look. He does kind of have a monkey face.
The investigation. Reason for arrest for the security lady.
Security lady.
I say just start from the top and work your way down. That's usually how they expect you to do it.
Screw what they
Okay,
expect.
fine.
Anyways, the investigation.
So, how's your investigation going, detective?
Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Why the fuck not?
Nick? Maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your question?
Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
Yeah, your abs. Sorry, the autopsy report. The latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal.
It's okay. I'm sure Edgeworth will update it again in the trial.
Autopsy report added to the court record. Jack's autopsy report. Time of death, 10:15 at 2:30 p.m. Cause, pierced through the chest by a spear.
Reason for arrest.
Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m.
Yes, the latest autopsy report.
Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, you ask the security lady at the main gate.
I mean, your stories are already conflicting with each other, so...
Nick, if that's true.
Don't worry, Maya, it's not.
Oh. Okay. Anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence.
Thanks for cheering me up.
The security lady.
About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer.
Did we talk to the same person? Huh? Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee.
Now she stereotyped you, and you were okay with it.
Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence.
What?
Man, I wish she'd give us a piece of valuable evidence.
Decisive evidence.
What kind of evidence?
Well, that there photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
Wow, that's crazy. Can I see it?
Rip.
What? Who took that?
So the camera right there. Mystery.
See that camera up on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
That does not look like a gate. That was a terrible gate. Gates are supposed to stop people.
It's an entrance gate.
I was gonna say, like, Torii
That's a pope.
gates at shrines don't prevent entrance at all.
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
And then I sell them for $50 at the gift shop.
Oh. Oh no!
There you go.
Nick, he has evidence. We're finished.
Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
No, he looks very happy to me. Very carefree, even.
This man has no thoughts, Phoenix.
I wonder if I can get one more of those donuts from that lady. What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
You're just
Do you
tall.
want a donut?
Well, you are taller than me, detective. Don't look so happy when you say that.
We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Also, Kelly, you're wrong. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
We did last time.
Your job.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves.
Nick, let's go.
No, we have to investigate the crime scene.
We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out.
Oh, right. So, welcome to Movement and Ace Attorney. You will have access to certain areas in certain areas. So if you want to go to the employee area, you have to go back to the studio entrance gates, and then move from there.
Gotcha.
Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts.
Well, Gumshoe better hurry if he wants another one.
I guess all cops like their donuts.
Yeah, and they're so soft, she probably doesn't need teeth to chew them.
God damn, Phoenix.
Nick, that's really weird. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet?
Ugh! She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe.
Just ask for a copy, dumbass. Can we just ask? Yeah, photographic proof.
Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am?
Just give us a Just give us a fucking file copy of like the fucking feed. Just do that. Like fuck.
Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself.
Well, you in love with him?
These things are important, you know.
Granny literally pulled the "I couldn't be bothered" card.
Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see.
Okay. Reasons for suspicion, again.
This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here was between 1 and 2:30 was Bowers himself.
So, I'm certain you have a photo of Jack going to Studio One, right?
Right. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is.
Maybe it was you?
Yeah, ha ha ha. Good one, Sonny.
She thinks I was joking. I'll put this grandma behind bars.
Mr. Hammer again.
Well, she's a bootlicker, so yeah, I'm down.
What was the victim, Mr. Hammer? Oh, was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor?
Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio.
Was? Past tense.
I mean, he's dead, yeah.
That was fast.
Oh, yes! He was great as the bearded samurai.
That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
And automatic camera.
About the security camera.
Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see?
How does it do that? Magic?
Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture, too. Oh.
Uses a futuristic technology called infrared.
I don't bother myself with those details.
Infrared? Is that contagious?
Okay. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do.
Every day.
Can we look at him? No? Okay.
If only. We could solve this entire case in like 5 minutes.
Yep. Oh boy, the employee area.
Yeah, there's a new area. Isn't that cool? I wonder who that dressing room belongs to.
Big mystery.
Just taped on the wall.
Also, was that the only security camera?
So far.
No, there's other security cameras. It's just that's the only one that we care about.
For now.
Stupid.
October 16th, Global Studios employee area.
Nick. This is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff.
That's what the whole studio is for.
Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around.
Maya, now remember, we're here for work. There's a sign by the dressing room door. Will Powers. It must be neat to be the star and have your own room like this. Could you imagine, Maya? Phoenix Wright on the big screen. The story of my life.
It'd be in Comic Sans.
Oh, man.
A window into the dressing room. I wonder if anybody saw Powers sleeping. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside.
I guess not.
Damn. There goes that theory. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Hey, Maya, you want some gum? Huh? It's so normal.
The fuck were you expecting?
I was expecting some cool themed snacks or something. Popcorn at least.
Wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this.
Out of the trash can?
Ladies first.
I think she means in the vending machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's talking about the vending machine.
Yeah. Shut up, Phoenix.
No clues here.
No one asked. Stop.
No clues here.
Oh, this one is, though.
The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone's probably too shocked to clean up.
That's no evidence.
Or, try to preserve the crime scene or something like that. There's a T-bone on one of these plates, minus the steak.
Phoenix, that's not what a T-bone looks like.
Yeah.
He's not smart. It's okay.
There's a T-bone on one of these plates, minus the steak.
Those are like-
T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot.
No, I agree. They're definitely ribs.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay, you knew what I was going to say then.
Yeah, I know. You just had a burger.
Boiger.
Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks.
Impossible. And I will prove it in this 3-hour essay.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I absolutely cannot understand those conversations they're having because I don't eat red meats.
Don't worry. She's just saying they're just saying Maya's a carnivore, basically.
I know.
It's like the whole I
Your
have a second.
autism is making you not understand what I was saying.
The whole second
does
stomach
not.
for desserts.
Yes, I understand their joke. I was just saying I can't relate because I don't eat red meat.
That's fair. What?
Okay. Very
Crazy
helpful.
ass bitch.
I'm surprised the laundry is not a clue.
Yeah, you would think.
That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment.
Wow, Nick, you know a lot about the industry.
What else would they keep in a film studio? He's got a point.
Yeah.
The door to the dressing room. It's not locked.
Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir?
God damn it, Maya.
Can Maya.
What do you mean, find?
Never know. There might be something like the samurai spear.
That's evidence.
Yeah.
We don't need a spear! That's evidence!
She wants to pocket it because it's cool.
And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud!
I don't think it would fit in her pocket.
I mean, she'll try and. I don't even think she has a pocket.
Maya's like, you see Maya like T-posing later. Hiding the spear in her sleeve.
Oh man.
There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Oh, probably. Go ahead, Bear.
Oh no, the only thing I wanted to say was Edo.
Oh.
But in a sing-songy voice.
It's giving Himeji Castle.
Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Look, he's smart when he wants to be.
Sure he is.
Also, somebody biked their electric bike all the way here. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
It makes it a lot easier to go up hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise?
Not
That's where you're wrong,
necessarily.
Phoenix.
Like, some people do, but otherwise it's just a means of transportation.
Mm-hmm.
That is definitely not a exercise bike. Based on shape.
Mhm. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on.
That's what he said.
The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Hey,
Or
Maya,
an
wanna
old
try it?
lady.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Also, that's definitely based on Himeji Castle now that I think about it.
Where is Himeji Castle?
Japan.
Bad.
Very helpful.
You're welcome.
You know, place Japan, where all anime takes place.
I'm sorry, I'm not Google. You're gonna have to look it up.
Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate.
You got in for free. It said kids going free.
Oh my god.
Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest.
Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid.
Yes, you are.
Certified baby.
Hyogo.
We can get in the dressing room.
I would fucking hope so. It's right there.
It's also not locked.
It's in Hyogo.
October 16th. Global Studios. Dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping.
No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they?
Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling us the truth. For his sake.
Boy, a tissue box.
There's a vast array of cosmetics here.
Yes, my favorite cosmetic. Tissue box.
Ooh! This is the wiki used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on!
No! How can you tell the name of the show just by looking at a wig?
Autism.
Nick has never met a cosplayer.
I kind of like samurai movies.
Yes,
I
Bear?
don't think Phoenix knows what cosmetics are.
No, definitely
You
not.
got a face cream, 2 bottles of mousse, and what looks like a bottle of aftershave.
Yeah, close enough.
What are you talking about? All I have is hair gel. Kind of? They always have mirrors like these in dresses in blah 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 blah
Dresses
blah blah blah
rooms?
blah 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 blah. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it.
He has a brand. He's sticking to it.
It is a choice on his behalf to
Helps him
make his
stick
hair that
out.
way. There's some regular suits and among the costumes here. That's supposed to be his dry cleaning. Those must be his own clothes.
Oh, it'd be fun to wear one of the costumes.
I'd say you're already wearing one myself.
Goddamn.
But not
Phoenix.
out loud, because that'd be rude.
Goodness.
There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies.
Some tea and cookies would slap pretty hard right about now, I'm not gonna lie.
I was eating chocolate, which is kind of like cookies.
I guess.
Nick, I'm hungry.
You just had a steak!
Burger.
She didn't, but she just had a burger, though.
Okay.
Boy, gore.
Boy,
She's a growing girl.
Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets.
She's just setting herself up to be called a cow.
How many stomachs does this girl have?
Well, cows have 4, so you know.
So we need to find out what Maya's fourth stomach is. Got it.
Yep.
Oh goodness.
If she has a 7th stomach, then she's the same species as whatever Starfire is.
This must be Powers' bag.
Hey, don't open that!
Look!
An employee key card. That must be Powers's.
Card cake.
And yes, they did spell it Powers's instead of just Powers with the apostrophe at the end of it.
Yeah, you're right.
It says Studio One.
Let's take it, Nick.
Borrow it. You mean borrow. I'll keep you out of jail, Maya. Key card was added to the court record.
It says card key, but you know.
Blah, 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 blah.
I
It's the
like
same
the card
fucking...
better. I would make that mistake too.
I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag.
God damn Maya.
Stop that! My partner, the thief in training. In training?
This looks very.
She's already stolen a couple things.
Yeah. This looks very.
Sorry,
sleepaway.
borrowed.
Maya. Damn it, Maya, you're supposed to be a medium, not a rogue.
She's a small, medium at large.
Clearly.
Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open this window much. I guess it is kind of dusty outside.
Alright, buddy. Okay.
Wow, that was so informative. Isn't that cool?
Hi, Gumshoe. Bye, Gumshoe. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body.
Let's go in and check it out, Nick.
I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work.
Beep.
It opened!
All right, we're in.
Dun 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 dun.
Goodness.
She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
Does he have anything new? Oh, okay. Figured.
Nope, still just as brainless.
What happens if you show him the key card?
I don't know. Wanna do it?
Present it.
Present.
Hey, detective, take a look at this.
What's that?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't show him that! He'll confiscate it! We stole it, remember?
Aw, I just wanted to show it off.
Beautiful. Okay.
And then he's just like, oh yeah, back to my no thoughts now.
Yep.
October 16th, Studio 1. What is it?
You scolded me.
Yeah.
Well, stop showing things that you stole off to people. And maybe
To a
you can
cop,
have
no
a burger.
less.
To a cop!
Maya, remember ACAB, okay?
Don't be a narc!
Yeah.
You're real quiet all of a sudden.
Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape. It's so real.
It is real
Yeah,
tape.
it's white tape. It is real tape. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. If we lived in an anime.
I like that backpack.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good backpack.
Oh, we can't examine it. Damn.
The game doesn't like that backpack.
I guess not. Ladder.
Likes that ladder though.
Mm-hmm.
Look, a ladder.
And that's a step ladder.
Oh no, step ladder, don't.
Step ladder, help, I'm stuck.
So? What's the difference?
The type of jokes you could make.
Oh.
You could climb different heights.
You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick.
Right. Sorry. This girl is out there.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in.
Ladder,
Hey, listen!
please.
I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards that they clap at the start of filming.
You'll never believe what they're called. Clappers.
And look, a megaphone! A real-life megaphone!
Imagine he just like picks it up and just screams at Phoenix. Look, a megaphone!
Ready, Nick? Action!
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, on the scene. This This girl is more trouble than I thought.
I mean, she is a 17-year-old.
I'm just thinking about that post that's like, hey, look on the right side, at least you're not 14. And the reply is like, I'm not 14! With the like happy little person, like, yeah!
What's this?
That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen, or something like that.
Probably.
The assistant holds it during filming.
Huh. Huh.
What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment?
Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai.
I think she's being serious.
Take an acting class, please, lady. See how you feel about it.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton.
Probably.
No, it costs 2 tons. Yeah, so don't touch it!
Whoa, it's heavier than I thought.
Maya, please.
Are you listening? Oh.
It is. I believe this is the female assistant director. So.
Ah.
Hey, you, no touching that.
Ah.
She's
goodness.
cute.
She looks baby.
Little.
I'm sorry. My partner's kind of, you know.
You know? No, I don't know.
17.
She baby. Who are you?
Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. Weird lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it.
Wow, Maya, you learned abbreviations.
Just like me, for real.
I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us.
Well, Powers will be glad. We found at least one person on his side.
Blood.
Blah blah blah. It looks like a backdrop for a stage. It's supposed to be used in the Steel Samurai show.
Of course. That's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama.
Doesn't the steel doesn't the steel place take place in the place? In the place? Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there?
Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo.
There you
Did
go.
they move Tokyo?
Yeah.
Couple of times.
Oh wait, no, they moved Old Tokyo, and then they rebuilt it there. So now it's Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. They outlined where Jackhammer's body lay with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I lost my cadence and then I fucked it up. Okay, there we go. Funny. I expected a spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains.
You would think.
Yeah.
Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
For assume.
I'm not sure about that.
You think they'd at least stab all the way into the floor?
Well, you know what we gotta do.
Oh no.
Any thoughts about this?
Sorry. I don't really want to think too much about what happened just yet.
Okay.
They took old Tokyo and pushed it somewhere else.
I just registered that her name's Penny, and like she looks like a penny.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, it gets even better when we find out her full name.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
The day of the crime.
I'm not gonna say anything because it'll probably come up eventually.
Oh, I definitely will.
Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder?
Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see.
So you know what that means? Skeleton crew.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else.
The employee area. That's where Powers' dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place.
And yes, I'm gonna keep saying it that way because they're getting spelling it that way.
After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room.
Look at Old Bag just enjoying her fucking T-bone steak back there. She is having the best time of her life.
Now I'm like craving ribs.
But I didn't see either of them after that.
Will Powers.
WP, get it right.
No.
Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of a girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers as his alibi.
What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
They have a photograph? Does every time they look at it, does it make them laugh?
Please.
Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue, a lead.
Not necessarily.
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Have you considered the fact that you might be a spirit medium? Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside.
Really? I didn't think aliens cared about the studio.
But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them?
Yeah, you're right. We need to go talk to that old bag again.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot.
Sensing someone.
Right. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
Me too, sometimes. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony.
Nick, what about that security lady?
What about that old bag?
If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them.
Oh, you're so right, Maya! Don't worry, that's just Slain from the future.
Oh boy.
October 16th, Global Studios, main gates.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
Not
Might as
today.
well be looking at one right now. I mean,
Assistant's claim.
What? I saw that suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks that there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time?
Yeah, she's the muscle. I'm the good cop.
Is that so?
Ellipsis.
Okay.
I was gonna say, that was peachy noises for...
Yeah, I just wanted to confirm if that was the old lady sound or just Peachy making Peachy sounds.
Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Your mom.
All right, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin.
Spiky hair?
Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One.
Her? She's not even a full-time employee.
And?
Oh, you young'uns are like that nowadays. Tomorrow saying this, that, and the other thing. Well, let me tell you, when I was young, I don't think I knew about respecting girls the shit that you used today.
She left.
Well, Nick? This is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders.
Photograph.
You're right. We can get those donuts. The computer that runs the studio security cameras.
Nick! Maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer.
Yeah, maybe. Should I
bird
try the
calls-
computer?
The bird calls they are using sound like those, like, ceramic ones that you fill up with water.
Oh
They
yeah,
might.
waterbird flutes. Yeah.
They might be, actually.
Well, obviously we have to try the computer. Rather than the
Obviously,
one.
yeah.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Gotta get those timestamps, bestie.
You know how to work these things, Nick?
Yeah, I took a Mavis Beacon class. Can't be that hard. Looks like I just have to type in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 p.m. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station.
Please enter the
Now,
number of the
here's-
security camera.
Now, here's the real question. Who remembers which camera it is?
I think it's 370, but I could be wrong. It could be 307.
Interesting.
I don't
Any
fucking
other
remember.
guesses?
ST1307.
Yeah, it's 307.
Yeah.
Nah, okay.
Studio 7. There. Entered.
Uh-huh.
Hey, it printed out the data for that day.
Let's see what we got.
I knew it! I called it! Gosh dang it, these people!
Oh my god, it's Will Powers! Huh?
How is this a picture of Will Powers?
I mean, look, it is Will Powers. Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him.
I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence.
She was
Oh, I
stoned.
wouldn't. I would not be happy if I was a detective and got this as evidence. Literally, your entire body is covered.
Yeah.
There's no identifying marks of who's wearing that.
Something's printed on the back.
Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2.
Oh, what does that mean?
Well, look at
Well,
it.
you see, Maya, 2 comes after 1.
Oh,
Maybe there's more photo data from that day?
I would really fucking hope so.
nope. That's the only one in the computer.
So we have a missing photo. Or someone really doesn't know how to count. Powers is, question mark, photo added to the court record.
We.
Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial?
No.
I mean, technically the prosecution has it, so it should be okay. Yeah.
We'll put that security lady in her place with this.
Right. We'll put her in her place. Behind bars.
Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. You gotta be
Wait.
so you gotta stop being so eager about showing stuff to people.
Yeah.
I know Maya's got a very terrible habit of just like, look at this illegal shit we did. Girlie, just because
mean,
you
to
got
be-
away from the law once doesn't mean that you're immune.
I mean, to be fair, everyone else is also doing illegal shit constantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're secret about their illegal shit, Bear. There's a difference.
Barely.
Wait, let's not.
Why not?
Because it'll be more fun to put her on the stand in court.
Yeah.
It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon.
Nick, you're craftier than I give you credit for.
Thanks. I've been reading The Art of War.
Goodness.
Why, you could be the next evil magistrate.
Why would I quit my day job? Hey, why do I have to be the villain?
Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for the day?
Phoenix, playing villain is fun.
You don't want to be
At
an
least when-
evil, fucked up little guy.
At least when it's a cartoony villain, it's fun.
Yeah.
I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady.
To be continued.
Immediately! You guys ready for trial day 1? October 18th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4.
Changed.
It didn't.
Cheese.
It's always
this?
been courtroom number 4.
No.
Corn cheese is a South Korean dish made of sweet corn and mozzarella. Neat.
Yeah.
Thank you, Judge.
Best texture ever.
Corn is not corn. God damn it.
Corn is now in session.
Corn is now in session.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact.
I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Very well. I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand.
Oh, hi, Dick.
I don't know what the hell is going on.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios, see?
That was a message for the audience.
This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. past the security station, there's this gate, see? Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now, jump ahead later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon.
I don't blame you, it's a very big chest.
Fuck. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to the whole thing again and make Bear talk more?
Fuck you,
Maybe-
Phoenix!
We should listen again, just to make sure that we have the facts of the case understood.
I think we can.
God
skip
damn it, Nick!
We should be good to skip it, right?
Yeah, of course. If you guys have questions about the sequence, I can just run you through it. I think I can probably remember that. Remember, this game was made for children.
True.
So the murder weapon was a spear.
It's looking oddly like a pencil in this image.
Well, that's the judge's pencil right there.
You're right, you're right.
We don't know what the spear looks like.
Mm-hmm.
How medieval.
Samurai spear.
Samurai spear. Samurai spear added to the court record. It was found stuck in the chest of the victim.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Your Honor. This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is... what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Probably not much.
Understood.
I didn't like the beginning of your understood, unfortunately.
Son of a bitch! Understood.
Let's call the security officer to the stand.
Judge, that's so rude. I'm sure Edgeworth's mom is a fine lady.
Wow. Will the witness declare her name?
Oh God.
That's a weird name.
My, aren't you a handsome fellow?
He's gay, ma'am.
I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
Your name, please.
Seems Edward has a bit of trouble getting it up. Seems Edward has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names.
Wendy Oldbag, dearie.
So disgusting. So even when I was still how the older children would make fun of me. Can you believe it? But there was this boy that came to the chess club in junior high. God, you look like I cried.
Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness.
So, do you guys catch the pun there? Did you guys catch the pun there?
Yeah.
No.
Windy old bag.
Windy old bag.
Windy old bag.
Well, she is long-winded.
Yep.
Objection sustained.
Oh my god.
That's the joke.
Objection sustained. Sustained. Sustained.
Starred. Second.
The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Perhaps we can get to the testimony.
Sometime this year, please.
Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct?
Yes, yeah, I was.
And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag.
Witness's account. Let's go.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5 o'clock. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me, because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers! That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yippee. Cross-examination. There is one statement that I saw that I felt like pressing as soon as she said it. This one. This one is like oddly suspicious.
Just casually throwing some shade in her testimony.
Yeah. Still doesn't hurt us to press statements, right?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt us.
Yeah.
Until they specifically say, like, if you badger the witness, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
But
okay.
that'll be very apparent when that happens.
Okay. I feel like we should press this statement then, because, like,
What kind of errands?
Oh, well, you know.
No, I don't. That's why I asked.
Exactly.
Answer the question.
Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers. Observing, you know.
Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper! I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway. I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years. Oh, wow. I want to see a Steel Samurai run-through too.
Focus, Maya.
You could quit being a spirit medium and take up guard duty.
Not a bad idea.
Maya.
Probably pay better.
Probably.
A little bit.
Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Okay. You could just press every statement.
I could.
I'm not sure if there's any, like, glaring contradictions right now.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But can
Oh,
you cycle through them real quick so my brain can process what I'm looking at?
But now we know she's at the run-through, which is good information to have.
Yeah.
So.
First one.
I do want to see. Oh wait, yeah, okay, I see.
I was gonna
see
say
what I
I was gonna say press on the one right before this, and if that doesn't give us any information, then press this one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, we can do more than just press. We can present.
True.
So, she made a very clear statement here.
Yeah. But the photograph isn't clearly Powers, because costume.
Yeah. It's the costume, but it's not Powers.
Necessarily, yeah.
Or, you know, if we take our client's word, it's not Powers.
Yeah, who's doing a big boy eep.
Yeah, he's doing a big boy eep.
Was that?
Let me get this straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo.
Okay, it made me laugh.
Huh. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo-Old Tokyo. Some would call it Yokio. Miss Oldback, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw?
Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai.
I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No, no one thought that.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Ms. Witness.
He's having trouble calling her old back, apparently.
I mean, look at him.
I mean, yeah.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man.
Fucking...
Of course I have proof.
What? You have proof? Even Edgeworth is surprised?
The prosecution would like to ask the witness, Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
Ow! How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you.
Wow.
Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me, this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look.
God damn it, Gumshoe.
Wow, old Windbag has left even Edward speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof then.
The man in the photo.
I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg, see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
Can we ask him which ankle he sprained?
Those pants are too damn big.
Yeah.
So he had sprained his ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals.
Phoenix. That's weird.
That was, you can't even blame me on that one. Like, that's just in the game.
Yeah. The man with the photo. Should we just press all the statements like he said then?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Whippersnapper.
Hey, I haven't said anything yet.
I'll have you know, I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. I'll do it in front of their faces, I will.
Oh, this is going on.
Youth today, it's enough to make an old lady want to cry.
Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness.
I think Edgeworth has met his match.
Pressing again.
Who was present at the run-through?
Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai.
Yes, we know.
Then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me.
And what exactly were you doing?
Observing. Just observing.
Girl's gotta have her hobbies. What about the assistant?
Oh, she was off moving backdrops around and such.
So she didn't see the run-through then. Trip and fall?
Yes. Yes. And to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh.
Okay, you do it yourself then, damn.
I was gonna say, put old bag in the suit. I want to see her go.
So Powers sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
She gave it a little kiss. God damn it.
Exactly. Wow, you guys are really on a roll tonight, just predicting things that the characters are
Oh, I
going to
knew
say.
this line was coming as soon as Saki said it. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so funny.
I kissed it where it hurt.
Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Mr. Dutch, jealous.
Where was the assistant then?
Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony. Wes.
He broke a prop?
Sure did. His own samurai spear.
His samurai spear? The murder weapon?
Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it.
This strikes me as significant. This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record.
Samurai spear.
Samurai spear updated in the court record. A break in the shaft has been mended with duct tape.
Ha, shaft.
Shaft.
Wes.
Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained?
That's such a dumb question.
Not so bad that he couldn't walk around.
I mean, that's a good question though. It's like, hey, how injured was Powers?
Yeah, but he could
Yeah.
have phrased it like that instead.
He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch.
Plus the nap.
Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked.
Dragging his foot. Okay.
I think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor?
Well, there is one thing that bothers me.
Which is?
Where is this steel samurai costume now?
Great question. Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Discord didn't like that. Anyway, that's not important. Yes, it is, Edgeworth. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it is...
evidence, fucker.
And it is clear that the person in... fuck. And it is clear that the person in the steel samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor?
Object or wait and see what happens.
Object.
Objection.
Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point, I suppose. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice.
We barely asked once.
Witness account, conk.
The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m., Drew. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers.
no one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them.
So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
We cross-examination. What are we doing?
I don't know.
Great.
Oh my goodness. So I found out that there was a little problem with my setup. So my input was set to open to my headphones, but I checked my Discord settings, and luckily my Discord settings have been on the right microphone this entire time. So we're good.
Good to know that could have been a problem. I feel like I would have said something because you would have sounded different though.
Oh, absolutely. And you guys would be like, hey, we heard you bumping around downstairs while you're getting food earlier. I'd be like, oh shit.
True.
So what are we doing here? Let's run through old back statements real quick.
Okay.
Before we start pressing or presenting. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Well, we know at least one other person had to go there. The victim.
True.
So
So I guess press on that statement?
I would
Like-
press on this statement here.
No one else went
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, no one else went there. What about before you got to the guard station?
You mean before 1 o'clock? Why, everybody was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in.
You think people don't know how to climb?
Not to mention,
Oh, I know what we gotta do. Go back to the previous statement. We have a piece of evidence that alludes to another person going there.
Oh, yeah, not that. Do we?
We do. Think about it.
No, I don't want to think.
So go back to the photo. What is significant about this photo besides what it shows?
Oh, it says photo 2.
Yeah, photo 2.
Okay, so...
Which, presumably, if people know how to count,
yeah.
there would be a photo before this one.
Mm-hmm.
But that photo doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah. So just...
But it is at least proof that somebody else went past the gate at that point. Before 2 p.m.
Yeah. So, present.
Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gates for the studios, correct?
yes sirree, Sonny.
So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture.
Here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Every hole is a goal, ma'am.
Oh boy.
Damn it.
Right. Anyway.
That's you. You're right.
I'm always right. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data.
Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening.
This very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2.
Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny?
Actually, I knew that too. I can read. I was lying about being illiterate earlier. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held data for 1 photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo?
Order, order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not 1, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet, there is only data for 1 of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself.
Eh? You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. See, I can count.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy? Oh.
But believe me, I want to. But I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
He sure is.
At this point.
Uh-huh.
I think she ate the background, guys.
She's having war flashbacks.
She went
Give her a minute.
humph.
Oh my god. Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Ms. Old Wind... Fuck. Something the matter, Ms. Oldbag?
I think she didn't like the taste of the courtroom because she spat it back out.
She was on a flashback. I don't know.
Ah, that's right. I just remembered something.
That you can eat our reality and then spit it back out?
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Mal, look at Judge, so smart.
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
Miss Ma'am.
I see. Your testimony, please.
The other person.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see.
Fucking what?
Yeah, you got...
You're a terrible security guard. What the heck?
Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Ma'am.
You are horrible at your job. I hope you get fired.
Just his face. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this is a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Fair.
Me too, Maya. Me too.
The older person. I imagine we're going to be pressing something here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come to think of it, couldn't you think of that a little earlier?
Yeah, she could have.
Classical windbag maneuver, Maya. I think we're playing against a pro.
Might be a useful tactic to remember for use in my future career as a windbag.
Maya, please.
You have to work up to windbag, Maya. You have to start as a windsock.
Please.
Let's find out more about this erased photo.
Okay, I don't know what to press. You guys...
Let's find out more about this erased photo.
Okay, I'm going to fight you.
Let's find out more about this erased photo.
You asked for it.
How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
I'm going to fire her. Me, personally, I'm going
From
to
a
fire
cannon.
Yes.
her. That too.
For the most part... This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking Will Powers photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point.
She sure is.
Press on this one.
Yeah.
Because we gotta... He's gonna ask, oh, what was on it? Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
Huh. A fanboy.
Fanboy?
And you didn't think it was suspicious?
Steel samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. So they got the real freaks, if you ask me. It's really funny. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Misbehaved. Wait a second. Did you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
L.
Al?
If you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Grate has been loose for a while. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside, and well, that's where they come in.
Like pests.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks.
Now I believe you.
Oh, and
And?
they're kids. Children. Whippersnappers.
Kids? So I'm gonna have to put a child on trial? So, on the photo that you erased...
It was a boy. Probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
Baby.
What?
Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him. Can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible. I think it's quite heavy.
Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick? What's going on?
It means I'm not gonna be able to put a child on trial, Maya.
I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect.
Or a witness.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
Because as a child.
But I want to try a child, Sakyu.
Don't try children.
You can try a child as a child until they're 15, and then you can try them as an adult. At least in the US.
That's
Yeah, let's get him
nice.
sent to
Or-
juvie.
Or unless they do an adult crime. This is an ambiguous terminology, by the way.
Fun.
This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information.
Child murderer.
And no forgetting vital information this time.
No promises, Judge.
October 18th, 11:08 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. See, the defendant lobby is always 3. The courtroom's always number 4.
Okay, but we were in number 1 before for the previous trial.
Maybe someone else is using it.
Possibly, but just saying.
Mr. Powers?
Yes?
Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio?
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping. Honest.
So, who was the steel samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off the corner of the dressing room. The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room.
Why? Did it misbehave?
It's in timeout.
Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
A little bit too late for that, Maya.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a steel samurai costume.
Not even the fanboys? I think they'd be all over that. Authentic steel samurai.
Right? Is it?
So,
So wouldn't he be aware of the fanboys? It's like he works there.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't
Fair enough.
matter in this context, I will say right now.
so, where does this leave me?
It doesn't look good.
Just like if you have children like crawling through the gate into your employee, great, into your employee room, like you'd think people would notice.
I mean,
He's
they
just
did
an
notice.
actor,
True.
Peachy. He doesn't run security, he doesn't run building maintenance, he's just there to do his job.
It's out of his pay grade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean not him specifically, but just like people who are there.
Yeah.
Turns, like, we know that they're running a very small crew there. It seemed like it was just Powers, Hammer, Old Bag, and the assistant right now.
Oh, that's
Which is a
true.
very small group of people.
That's right. The theater's like the theater. Haha. The company's like not doing like great right now.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay. Okay.
You're the only likely suspect right now.
Nick? What are we gonna do?
First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that it could have conceivably done blah blah blah. I'm gonna start that over. Blah 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 blah.
Yep.
Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
We'll start targeting someone else that could have conceivably have done this.
Right.
That's my name. Don't wear it out.
And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day.
Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic. You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually.
Hey, Nick, it's time.
Okay. Let's go.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter?
And the prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studios was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers.
Very well, Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
No thoughts. Head empty. The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime.
Order? Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent.
Oh, big decision here, guys.
Meanwhile, innocent is accused.
If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
I'm not penalized.
Okay, I accuse the judge. Get him out of here, boys.
Oh gosh.
Right. Great. As if the stakes weren't high enough.
So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder?
Alright, and we have 3 options. Do we want to run through them real quick?
The assistant girl,
Oh, it's-
the grade school boy, or the security lady.
Mm-hmm. What's your guys' immediate thoughts?
I would say either the assistant girl or the security lady.
Yeah.
Okay. Peachy?
I guess I'm between the grade school boy and the security lady, just because with the boy, when they were talking about it, I just instantly had this picture in my head of, he ends up in there and like he's with one of the other actors and they're messing around with the spear. Or no, he runs into Hammer and he's like just showing him the spear, like he's like messing around with it, and it accidentally kills Hammer.
I like where your head's at.
Okay. Like it's just an accident, actually.
I feel like if a grade.
But then, of course, like the kid like runs away and leaves, and so.
But I'm gonna just throw this out there. If it was the Steel Samurai, like we didn't see Jack pass by or anything, that would mean, wouldn't that be Powers on the other end of that spear? Just throwing it out there as a theoretical. Like, he would be the one getting impaled, that's what I mean.
Oh, sure. No, I meant Hammer, who is the evil magistrate guy who got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with the security lady, I don't know, she's just so suspicious because she's always poking her nose into everything.
So right now, we're trying to prove that the Steel Samurai that went to the studio is not Powers.
Yeah.
Or we're trying to at least insinuate that somebody else could have been doing that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, that costume looked a little big for a grade schooler.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I kind of pointed that out by saying how big the pants were on the thing.
I mean, it still would be big on both the assistant girl and the security lady, but for a grade schooler who's like half their size, it'd be even
It would just be a
smaller.
torso running
Picture.
around the ground.
He was already caught on camera.
Yeah, he was already caught
He
on
just got
camera,
away.
so he is not, like... He's not in the costume, obviously. That's the point. And there's also one more detail. So, Bear, you picked the assistant girl and the security lady. Do you have a good argument for either one of them?
One part of the argument being the assistant had the least amount of the visibility amongst the four involved. The security lady said she didn't really know what the assistant girl was doing during their time of the early morning run-throughs. And that gives her less alibi to have in general.
Okay. So, if we think about Oldback's testimony, specifically with the run-through, what is a key detail that happened during the run-through?
Powers sprained his ankle.
Yes, which is why in the photo, the Steel Samurai is dragging his leg. Now,
But I thought,
bas-
but the photo looks like he's dragging both pant legs to me. Like,
so it does kind of look like that. I will tell you right now, the photo is him dragging a single leg.
Wait, so the photo is actually of Powers, even though he said he was asleep the whole time?
No, because he was asleep the whole time, Petrie.
Okay, because it sounded like you were saying it was Will. So
No. So that's the key detail, though. Who
Whoever
would have
it is
the knowledge?
knows that,
Yeah, whoever is in the suit knows that Powers sprained his leg during the rehearsal. Now,
Yeah,
who are the
security
only
lady.
people that would have that information?
assistant girl and security lady.
But the assistant girl wasn't
assistant girl
there during the
didn't have that.
run-through.
She wasn't there during the run-through. She was busy running, getting props ready and stuff like that.
Oh, right. I'm just picturing her with them because she's in like the lunch scene.
So the only people that know Powers sprained his leg during the rehearsal is Powers, Hammer, and the one person that was watching it all.
Yeah.
So who realistically can we finger here for the crime right now?
We're not fingering anyone.
We're not figuring anyone, please. But the security lady.
Yeah, the security lady.
We're not fingering her, please. God.
I don't feel secure.
We're targeting her. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag.
Who?
I see dementia set in.
Oh god.
The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through? There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag.
What? Whippersnapper?
Order! Is this true, old bag?
Old bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you.
Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
What? Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. You see, Your Honor, she was trying to finger him.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here! Sherlock Holmes number 2, baby!
No.
That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces?
That's what you want, buddy.
I do want that. Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence?
Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
Ah!
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something.
Okay, at this point, you're just making him want you to get arrested.
Right?
Don't just sit there and look pretty, do something!
He already does not like you.
What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this all the whole way.
Press further or give Granny a break.
No,
said we
no
prep.
breaks.
No breaks for the grandma, she's already a windy bag anyway.
So true.
The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's actions on that day.
But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer?
You forgot that Mr. Power left. Blah, 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 blah. You forgot that he also left a clear motive. Blah, 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 blah. Fucking Powers' name. You forgot that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too.
Indeed.
That did it! Now Windbag is one of the suspects! No hard feelings. I hope.
I mean, she already hated you, so...
True.
Ooh, wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio?
The elementary school student?
The boy! The one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though, as you said. Second or third grade, was it?
I see. Now that Grandma's on the hot seat, she wants to put the child there.
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer.
What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders' day, whippersnapper?
I have proof.
Proof?
Indeed. Let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder?
I do.
Oh, is it the card key?
No.
No? Okay, because it would be like, the kid couldn't have gone into the studio without the key.
Yeah, but that could be like, oh, he stole it from the security booth, blah, blah, blah. There's a big, more glaring, directly related to the murder thing.
The spear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that! Your Honor! The murder weapon was the samurai spear. They also pointed out earlier that it's like, oh, it's probably pretty heavy. Anyway. That very spear is shown here in this photo. How could the boy have taken the spear? It's impossible.
I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this?
I am not alone in my suffering.
Yeah, you both are having similar issues. I'll see if I can look into that after stream.
The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Ms. Windy. What was her name?
Wow.
Wendy.
Something gold bag, Your Honor.
And the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned.
See, told you. Easy.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Uh-oh.
What?
I spoke too soon.
Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me!
I'm not getting barked at. What are you talking about?
I'm talking. I'm talking!
They're all surprised, and Maya's like, shut up. Oh my god.
Oh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk.
Ms. Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Again.
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Oh? Not to talk about?
By whom?
Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
For once.
Well, testify!
I like that we all thought we were finally done and free. My lips were sealed. Oh boy.
Nah, I just misled all of you guys.
They're gonna chuck you.
And this is why you're in the fucking cage.
Yeah.
I know. But isn't it more fun to keep you guys on your toes and keep it all a mystery of what's gonna happen?
I'm fucking tired, dude.
I'm also really tired and I was hoping it was going to be done.
Yeah,
It's okay, we got just a little bit more.
better be.
I'm going to stuff you into a sock.
Do it.
Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldbag! This is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening?
No.
They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told.
No, you fucking don't.
No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
I'll make it easy on you guys. Just go to the final statement and press that.
Okay.
Them? Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer, for starters.
The director?
We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it.
So where were these people?
The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime, and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer.
I knew it. I knew the murderer could have come from Studio 2. Little bitch.
Studio 2? There was a Studio 2?
Buddy didn't
Phoenix,
look at
did
the
you
map.
Look at the map.
No. It's dumb.
He is the dumbest man alive, and we love him.
Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is.
I see, it was covered by the text box the entire time.
You go through the gate and all the way to the left.
The path where the monkey's head was fallen over.
Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
No. I think I've already asked all my questions, but... Take a break.
Yeah.
Your Honor? We have learned that there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Ms. Oldbag. And more information about these other people we have just been told of.
Ellipsis. I understand, Your Honor.
He's in so much pain.
This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Literally had his entire case fall apart by one windy old bag.
Yep.
I know. I actually feel bad for Edgeworth this time around.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Schmack.
So how did you guys like day one of the trial?
I hate it here.
Lord have mercy.
Not often I want to smack an old person.
This is one of those times.
I'm like, Edgeworth is like going to leap over the stand and tear her to shreds. He is not having a good time.
Oh, I know, and it's great, and he deserves it, and it's so funny.
I can't go to the menu from here, so you're gonna have to read this.
Yeah, I know. October 18th, 1:04 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. There's going to be a to be continued coming up.
Well,
That's a good stopping point.
okay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
No, his right.
No, I'm right.
Dude.
Me and Saki making the same joke.
Aw, really? It's nothing. Grin. Oh, or should I?
Maya, you can't just sniff a person.
Man flesh.
Please.
We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find more. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trials as witnesses, for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination.
So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag?
What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick.
Yeah, I know! Look, I was just buying time back there!
Uh-huh.
Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers.
Poor old Windbag. I feel kinda sorry for her.
Don't!
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation.
So true.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
get down to the studios.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that is Phoenix. I know it's shift to Powers, and usually that means like, hey, Powers is speaking, so understand.
Sorry.
Okay. Let's get down to the studios.
Alright, we'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, wow.
It completely obliterated the first thanks, but the rest was fine.
Thanks, guys.
You know what? Fair.
To be
To
continued.
be continued.
Yippee.
Yay.
See, I told you there was a good stopping point coming up. And it wasn't that long.
It's
like
asking us to
15
save.
minutes.
Even better.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh.
Anytime you say to be continued, there's a save immediately right
I
after
know.
it.
Yeah.
Spoilers!
Oh my god.
You
No.
guys now know that it happened after the trial.
I know. Crazy. The next part is after the trial.
I know, that's weird, right?
So weird.
That's crazy.
Crazy and
So,
crazy
what do you-
ones.
So, what do you guys think about this case so far?
No thoughts head empty.
I love that Edgeworth is just tearing his fucking hair out over interacting with this lady.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Case 2 shows what happens when Edgeworth is prepared and he has an plan of attack. He just kind of executed it kind of lazily.
Mm-hmm.
And this time, he had a plan of attack. He knew exactly what he was doing. He's like, there's no way that he's getting out of this. And then one windy old man comes in and just fucks up his entire day.
Obliterated.
Just obliterated. Good vibes, gone.
So true.
And I'm pretty sure he let her take the fall there as like some sort of punishment.
Oh
Like-
yeah. And like I like how it's kind of complicated because there's all this new information being revealed during the trial itself,
Mm-hmm.
which is it does keep things interesting.
Yes. But also, Discovery exists. And they just don't do any of that.
Yeah.
Not
Like, this
allowed
is-
to exist. These trials have to take fucking 3 days and not like 4
and the-
months, which
and the
is
trials-
which would actually be pretty short for a murder trial.
And the trials would be as boring as like the Danganronpa trials, where it's like you have most of the information going in, and really it's just like the twist you have to figure out. But it's like you're
The
in Ace
Danganronpa
Attorney-
trials aren't boring. There's a lot going on.
Oh yeah, there's a lot going on the screen.
Okay, well, let's not fight. Put your claws away.
Pause.
But I like that Ace Attorney lets you slow down and digest new information before you immediately have to make it part of your attack plan.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Because, like, we found out all this information just by talking to Wendy Obag. We found out who knows that Powers was limping at the time.
Hmm.
And we also found out about a potential new witness that was not interviewed whatsoever. And then we have 2 new people to interview, too, because they were there.
Hmm.
Like, that shit's awesome.
We did it.
Yes.
The first part of this trial, yay.
Yippee.
I'm trying to remember how many more. I think we just have like one more day of investigation, then one major trial, and I think that's it
Okay,
for
so
this case.
it's not the full 3 days for this one either.
Yeah, it's not the full 3 days.
Okay. Well, anyways.
Most Ace Attorney trials only last about 2 days. If it goes to a 3rd day, it is a big fucking case.
Gotcha. Understood. Well, anyways, we'll be reading Hiragi U. They're currently playing some Zenless Zone Zero, but they started off with some Animal Crossing today. Cute stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining as always. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Now you see why I wanted to start a little bit early today.
Yeah, that's fair.
Honestly, that's valid.
Yeah. But anyways,
I enjoy the shit.
that's good. We will catch you all next time. All of them should be back next week, but I'll be here again tomorrow with Hungry Neighbors demo. Yippee. Yeah,
Cool, I'll break into that stream.
sure you will.
Yeah, I'll just pop in, just be like, hey, I'm here. Oh wait, no, not tomorrow. I'm actually busy tomorrow.
I say how it is. Anyways,
I just remembered I set up something, so oops.
you're good, you're good. But yeah, until next time though, bye bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.